My name is Stephanie Walsh from Side B Radio. I'm sitting with Chris and Rob from Heaven's Basement. They're playing their first show in New York City.
Yeah.
At the Bowery Electric tonight.
And our first ever headline US show.
How do you guys feel about that?
Well, excited, really excited. It sounds like it's going to be a crazy night. There's a lot of people coming. New York City, first headline show in the States. It couldn't be any better.
Have you guys been to the city before?
I came a few years ago on a holiday, but it's the first time the band was.
Yeah, we've never been before, so.
Alright, so tell me about your following in the UK. I know you guys are pretty big over there. You've been on like top 10 charts.
Well, yeah, the debut album came out and it debuted at number 9 in the rock chart, which was kind of mental for us, really. But I mean, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, we feel reasonably small. It's just kind of building like a pretty solid foundation of like really dedicated fans that have followed us on the live circuit for a long time.
Yeah, we started off by just touring for like 2 years. You know, since then, just all over Europe off our own backs, really. And then we got the deal with our label. Went to do the album, so we just all about touring and kind of thing, and being in Europe. That's what we was doing now.
How is the sound of you guys started in 2008, right?
Yeah.
How have you evolved in the last 5 years?
You can answer that.
Definitely improved, which is a good thing. Our songwriters improved, our stage presence, that kind of stuff. It's just very natural, you know. It's like anything, you do something every night or every day, you're going to get better at it. So we've definitely evolved, and
we're just over 2 years old as this lineup now with Aaron as the lead singer and things, and since he joined everything kind of snowballed really quickly. Like we got the deal sorted out and now we're talking to you in New York City, do you know what I mean? It happened pretty quickly, but
yeah, like 18 months ago we wouldn't have thought we was here right now in New York talking to you. So.
That's really exciting. I know you guys have a lot of plans for the summer. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so after this show we fly back to Europe tomorrow, then we do like a whole month tour of Europe in April. Then we come back to the States in May, playing Rocklahoma, Rock on Range, Kansas City Fest, Carolina Rebellion, Arizona, KUPD. Dates with Book Cherry, actually playing New York again, Irvine Plaza on the 23rd. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's basically we kind of prided ourselves when we first started off as like a really dedicated live band. And now that the first album's out there, that's definitely going to carry on.
Yeah.
We just want to play everywhere and anywhere this year and just get the music out to anyone.
Yeah. June, July, all the European festivals. I'm sure you guys know Download Festival, Grasspop, Hellfest, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. So individually, before the band, how did you guys start playing? Like, what made you decide you wanted to make music your profession?
For me, I started playing bass when I was 14. I remember getting one for Christmas and things, and it was mainly just because of Flea from the Chili Peppers, really, because he was a really exciting bass player to listen to and things. And straight away, I remember getting my bass for Christmas, and about 3 days later, I went to my friend's house who was a drummer, and I could play like one song. I was doing that with like one finger, like trying to keep up and stuff like that. But it was, for me, it was like just the enjoyment of it and playing with your mates and stuff like that. And luckily, that kind of spiraled into what this is now. Like you're still playing music with your best friends and going around and seeing the world. It's pretty easy.
Same for me, really. My dad was a drummer, so from a young age I was always around music and drums and stuff. So I just kind of took a liking to it at a really young age. Can't remember what age it was, and that's all I've really wanted to do since. And the main thing is finding like-minded musicians, like Sid, Rob, Aaron, and making a band, making it happen. I feel like I'm going mental with it, with the cold, like shivering and not making sense.
I understand. I followed it. Who inspires you? Like, who do you guys look up to? You mentioned Flea. Are there other
bands or individuals, whatever.
Anything.
Both? Bands. There's so many bands we listen to between the four of us, ranging from 60s to like current bands. Any bands that stand the test of time, stay true to themselves. We were talking about AC/DC the other night. That's a great example. Things like that really, but we're very open-minded to all genres of music and things like that.
Who's in your iPod right now? Like, who are you listening to?
Like, following on from that, like, range from...
My iPod's broke at the moment.
Top five.
I have a really big one, and now
five.
I've got a tiny one. And I remember the night before we flew, I was trying to pile music on it, and the computer wasn't working. So I've got about 500 songs where I'm used to having like an 80 gigabyte iPod. So I literally just love putting it on shuffle and stuff.
My top 5 at the moment, this last 2 weeks, has probably been How to Destroy Angels, the Trent Reznor thing. Joy Formidable, Old School Machine Head. What else? This Scandinavian band called Lapco. No one would have ever heard of it. They've got like 2,000 fans, but I really like it. And then just, I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff in there as well.
Okay. What were you telling me about before? You can talk.
Talk, Taylor. It's okay.
Well, how do you guys like having a CD out versus just having put out EPs over the past couple of years?
It's an amazing feeling because when we do interviews and things like that, they'd be like, so what are the plans? And we'd be like, oh, we're just going to try and get in the studio and do an album and then hopefully tour. And we said that loads of times, didn't we? So now to finally have it out there, it's kind of cool because, like Chris said, we grew our fan base by playing on the road all the time. So now to get fans over in different countries or from seeing a video that we did or hearing us on the radio, it's kind of alien to us, but a really exciting thing for us as well.
The first time we got the physical CD in our hands was like, sweet, this is like, yeah, exactly. It was like, oh man, it's like, well good. We've got like a vinyl version of it and stuff, which is awesome.
Now, how do you feel about like music in general? A lot of people aren't even making physical CDs anymore. How do you feel like you guys are gonna
move with the industry?
Yeah.
We've always just gone along with it. Like, there's no point in fighting against it or like just roll with it and make the best of every situation. You know what I mean? There's always ways to make things work. So
yeah, as long as people are still listening to music, I'm sure, and they always will.
Yeah.
Then in one form or another, it's always going to be around. It's just kind of changing with the times instead of being left behind, I guess.
Music's not going to fall out of fashion. It's never going to happen. It's just about there's always new formats and things like that you've got to kind of keep up with.
So I've got international listeners. Is there anything you want to tell? I haven't obviously focused on the States, but there are people in England and other countries. Is there anything you want to tell people?
Our debut album, Filthy Empire, that's out right now. If you want to check out some of our songs, we've got 3 videos on YouTube. That's Fire, Nothing Left to Lose, and I'm Electric. If you like what you hear on the album or the songs and things, come to check us out. We're playing everywhere this year. So, if you like the songs on the CD, come and see what we're really about when we play live.
We have tour dates this year ranging from Arizona to Poland and everywhere in between, so you'll definitely be able to find us.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Good luck on the show. Do you say good luck?
Yeah, we're okay.
Thanks
very much.
Thank you.